My name is Jill Blair, and I am the Title III Project Director at Illinois Central College. Title III is a federal grant that comes through the Department of Education to help institutions improve their approach to student success. The partnership between InsideTrack and Illinois Central College really began as we explored submitting a Title III grant to the Department of Education. We looked into a study that had evaluated the effectiveness of the InsideTrack approach to success coaching, and then we wrote that approach to success coaching into our grant. So when we received the money, then we reached out to InsideTrack to formalize that partnership. So the application process for a Title III grant is pretty extensive. And so you really have to have a long-term plan for projects that you're going to do at the college to increase student success. Title III is actually called the Strengthening Institutions Program. So it's all about what do we need to invest in at a large scale to get things up and running that we can then sustain them beyond the grant. So a lot of what we wrote about has to do with supporting students as they navigate their way through the college. The reason we use Title III funding for coaching and capacity building services is right there in the name, capacity building. To do this well, it takes time and it takes very intentional planning and intentional action. So what's great about the partnership with InsideTrack is they understand this isn't something that you do one and done. You don't bring them in to give a training and then say, great, we're success coaches now. It's really about a mindset change in how we approach students, how we support students, how we empower students to make decisions for themselves. And that takes some time and investment and some support of our student success coaches at ICC. So it's been wonderful to use that federal grant money to support that as we stand it up. And then as the grant money runs out, we'll be able to sustain it beyond that. As our partnership with InsideTrack continues, we really just have found it to be transformative in terms of who we are as a college and what we want to become. So I couldn't recommend strongly enough institutions working with InsideTrack. They have been just a wonderful partner, really getting to know the institution, the needs of our students, staff, and other employees, the needs of our community, really helping us achieve the vision that we have for what student success means at Illinois Central College, and I believe they could do the same for any institution.